Sometimes change can start with our own personally endured trials, which then can transform into fuel that ignite change. And Holly Robinson Peete is a great example of this. Her creativity, entertainment, and unwavering foundation of care, and her leadership skills for inclusion have all left a lasting legacy. And today I'm going to discuss how her media influence helped her advocate for autism and Parkinson's through the Holly Rod Foundation and help create a community of programs that offer real world support and empowerment. Holly Robinson Peete started her career in the spotlight on Sesame Street and has been in the spotlight for over 4 decades now. She later became widely recognized for her role on 21 Jump Street. And on Tuesday, June 21st, 2022, the Hollywood Walk of Fame actually honored her with a star. And here is her in 21 Jump Street with Johnny Depp. But her media presence only expanded from there, and she became an original co-host of The Talk. And she used this platform not only just for entertainment, but to also raise awareness for inclusion and representation. And this visibility allowed her to actually elevate stories that often go unheard and stories of families a lot like her own. And Holly's influence didn't stop with television, but her most powerful work actually grew from her own personal life. In 1997, Holly and her husband, who was a former NFL quarterback, Rodney Peete, co-founded the Holly Rod Foundation, which supports families that are affected by Parkinson's disease, and this was a disease that her father actually had. And then later in the 2000s, their son RJ was diagnosed with autism, and that experience redeveloped their mission. And Diversity Women magazine actually highlighted the foundation's expansion in efforts to offer education, resources, and support to families navigating autism. She also partnered with organizations like Best Buddies and Autism Speaks through Delivering Jobs campaign, which was working to build inclusive employment opportunities. And Forbes actually highlighted this as a key figure in this initiative. Through advocacy, Holly teaches us that empathy and purpose can turn a personal challenge into hope for people. And then this is her Walk of Fame. Sorry, I actually forgot to go over that. But and then this is her foundation logo. This message is most powerfully shown in her foundation, RJ's Place. RJ's Place was launched in LA, and it was a vocational and family support center. It provides training, assistive tech, computer labs, and more to families, and this is actually all free of charge. And Essence Magazine prized it as a blueprint for inclusive support, and RJ himself is now thriving, and People magazine actually highlighted that he works with the LA Dodgers, and he's a clubhouse attendant there, and he's on his 10th season and celebrating 2 World Cup rings. And because of all this work that Holly's done just for her family and for her kids, she was actually honored with the Mother of the Year award, just for her tireless advocacy. And you know, Holly's story is not just inspiring, it's actionable. She has shown us how to blend passion, creativity, and empathy to create real world impact. It's tangible, it's hands-on, and it's human. And her legacy reminds us that our own experiences and the fight for change can transform people's lives. Thank you.